Hello, everyone. Today's chess puzzle.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
It really is. It's a fascinating position.
Yeah.
We have
Lay it on me.
White's king on G6.
Okay.
With a pawn on A5.
Oh, right.
And the bishop on H4.
Gotcha.
And then for Black, we have their knight on G7.
Okay.
And the king
Yeah.
trying to hide on F3.
All right.
And then a pawn on H3.
So a very unusual setup.
It is.
It is.
So let's get this going.
All right.
And see what we can find out here.
Well, just looking at it, I mean, White's pawn is really close to promoting,
Uh-huh.
but Black's knight is in a really good spot to block it.
Yeah.
And then, White's bishop seems pretty strong there.
It does.
And how do we use it?
Yeah, it's deceptively complex.
It's definitely a lot going on here.
So,
More than meets the eye,
yeah, where do we even start?
Well, I think the key is to remember that chess isn't always about just, attacking. It's about strategy, and it's about thinking ahead.
And subtle maneuvers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in this case, White needs to figure out how to, take advantage of that bishop while also keeping their king safe and moving that pawn a lot to balance.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's not just like a simple pawn push.
No. We got to think several moves ahead here.
So what's the first move then?
Okay, so after looking at all the possibilities, the best move for White is to move their pawn from A5 to A6.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Why not just go straight to A7?
Well, that's tempting, I know.
Right.
But then Black's knight can just jump to E6.
Oh, I see.
Then block it.
Blocking the promotion.
Exactly.
Right.
But if you go to A6, it forces Black to respond differently.
Okay. So what happens after that?
So then Black, their best move is to move their knight.
Okay.
From G7 to E6. Trying to, control that square.
Right. Trying to keep it from promoting.
Exactly.
Okay.
But then White has this amazing counter move.
Okay.
Bishop from H4 to D8.
Whoa. Yeah, right.
That's a big move.
It is a big move.
What's it doing?
Okay, so it's attacking Black's pawn on H3.
Oh, wow.
It's putting pressure on the Black king.
Right.
And it's getting ready for White's pawn to keep going.
So it's really multi-purposing that piece.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good.
Classic chess strategy.
I'm starting to get it now.
All right, good.
What happens next?
So Black's going to move their pawn,
Okay.
H3 to H2. White then goes pawn A6 to A7.
Okay.
Black tries to defend by moving their knight,
Right.
E6 to C7. But White's bishop is already there on D8.
It is.
And takes that knight.
Oh, wow. That's going to hurt.
Yeah.
For Black.
Really weakens their position.
Yeah, like a chain reaction.
Yeah, totally.
One move leads to the next, and White is starting to take control.
Black is in trouble now.
Oh.
Their really only hope at this point is to promote their pawn.
So they could try to get a queen, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pawn H2 to H1, promoting to a queen.
Okay, but what can White do?
White counters by promoting their own pawn to a bishop.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So pawn A7 to A8, promoting to a bishop.
Okay, so now both sides have a new powerful piece.
Right.
What's the final?
Showdown.
Yeah, the showdown.
Okay, so Black's king is going to try to escape from F3 to G4.
All right.
Trying to get away from that White bishop.
Okay.
But White has the final blow.
No.
Moving their new bishop from A8 to H1.
Wow, and that's it?
That's it. That's the game.
Does that checkmate Black?
It doesn't lead to an immediate checkmate.
Okay.
But it traps the Black king.
Oh, I see.
And gives White a winning advantage.
Oh, that's so cool. So it's like...
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful...
The way the moves all flow together.
Yeah, like a dance or something.
Exactly.
Across the board.
Chess is art.
It really is.
It is.
So, to recap, the solution is pawn A5 to A6, knight G7 to E6, bishop H4 to D8, pawn H3 to H2, pawn A6 to A7, knight E6 to C7, bishop D8 takes knight on C7, pawn H2 to H1 promoting to a queen, pawn A7 to A8 promoting to a bishop, king F3 to G4, bishop A8 to H1.
That's it.
And that's checkmate.
Well, not technically checkmate.
Oh, right. But it traps the Black king.
Yes, it's a winning position for White.
Gotcha. So White wins, but it's not a checkmate.
Correct.
Very interesting.
Just a subtle but powerful win.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Thank you for listening.